Hi, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my kitchen. So let's get started. Today I'm making steamed whole fish. So let's review the ingredients. I have a whole tilapia, ginger, green onion, cilantro, Shaoxing wine, soy sauce, sesame oil, white pepper, and salt. For the prep, let's start off with the fish. This was a live swimming tilapia. I had the fishmonger just clean the insides and left the head and the tail and the fins. So I gave it a quick rinse, and what we're going to do is just towel dry it a little bit. And it's really important when you steam whole fish to use the freshest fish available. And now I'm going to season it with a little bit Shaoxing wine. Put some over the top. Make sure you get some on the inside. Flip it over. You kind of massage it in. And next, I like to lightly season it with some salt. We'll also season the inside. Flip it over. We'll season the other side. Okay, so just let this sit and marinate for a few minutes. I'll wash up and we can continue on with the rest of the prep. So next, let's slice the ginger. I'm gonna do like 6 slices. And I like to add it, put this inside the fish. And for the fish, I'm using tilapia, but you can use any type of fish you like. Sea bass, rock cod, perch, trout, or even flounder. And for the rest of the ginger, I'm going to slice and shred it. I'm cutting into thin shreds. And for the ginger, we're just going to lay it right on top of the fish. So we have ginger inside and also on top. Okay, so we'll put this aside and let this marinate for a bit. Next, let's cut the green onions. And the green onions, I'm only going to use the top half. We'll save this for another dish. And what I'm going to do here is finely shred the green onions. And cut it in half once again. Cut the top. And you have fine shreds. This is a little time consuming, but you'll taste the difference once you add it to the dish. And make sure you have a sharp knife. And I like lots of onions. And of course, you can use as much or as little as you like. And then we're going to place it in a bowl of ice water. And putting the green onions in the ice water will make it curl up and it'll be a better presentation. So we'll set this aside. And next, we're just going to trim the cilantro, cut off the stem, and we'll use this for another dish. Okay, so all the prep is done. Let's start cooking. Okay, so I have a large pot of water with a steaming rack inside. We'll place the pan right in here, and it's a pretty tight fit. The heat is set at high. This fish is fairly thick, so we're going to cover and steam this for 15 minutes. So we'll be back to check on it. Okay, 12 minutes has elapsed. I'm going to check on it early. I don't want to overcook the fish. And to check for doneness, just take a fork or chopstick and poke it near the thickest section of the fish. And if it pulls away from the bone, it is cooked. And this looks good. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we'll turn off the heat. This fish was about 2¼ pounds. So 13-14 minutes is enough time to steam the fish. And to remove the steaming plate, I have this nifty gadget. And this will help lift the plate out of the pot without burning your hands. And we'll also set the pot of water aside. And now we're going to heat up some oil. Have a small pot here. I'm putting the heat at medium. And we're going to put about maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. So heat up the oil to just right before the smoking point. To prepare the fish, we're going to remove the onion from the water here. We'll give it a wring out some of the water. So yeah, you can see the onions curled up quite nicely. So next we're going to season the fish with a little bit of white pepper. And we're going to lay the green onions right on top. And I'll put some cilantro on both sides. Top here. And I have this hot smoking oil, and this is going to cook the onions. Next we'll drizzle it with sesame oil and the soy sauce. Here we have a delicious plate of steamed whole fish. When you season the fish with a little bit of salt at the beginning, it helps draw out the natural sweetness of the fish. And a lot of people also like to use the prepared soy sauce that's sweetened with the sugar. Oh, and after you eat this fish, save all the bones and the seasonings. Watch for my next video. I'm going to show you how to make a quick fish soup. Enjoy! Okay, let's see if Shadow likes it. Ooh, yummy. She loves steamed fish. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, eat well and be healthy. Good girl.